Okay, very good afternoon. I have promised you to take the class by 1 o'clock, but so class will be just preponed because the power have arrived just before. So that is why I have been taking the class at this moment. So, however, previously we have seen the complete evaluation of DES. DES will be taken. So 16 rounds. So the structure of DS will be seems like this. The plain text will be taken in such a way. This is the plain text, and this particular plain text will be converted into. I mean, before going to start the first round of DES, so we have been operated. So initial permutation. After taking this initial permutation, then actual DES will be get started here. And within this particular DS, what we have did is, so after initial permutation, your entire data or your entire what do you call, so the 64 bit of so this particular input data plain text will be divided into two equal halves, which is having so 32 bits and 32 bits lengths. And here, after taking this one, so we'd like to operate the Feastel structure here. The Feastel structure will be always so taking it does have two different types of components in Feastel structure. Number one, round function, and number two, second one will be so the swapper here. So in round function, so we have been taken one round function here, something like this. This is the round function, which does have some f of. So let me consider ri, comma the key here, ri comma the key. So will be taken into consideration, and whatever the value which could be taken into consideration here, this could be exclusive OR by the output of this one. So output of this one, and the key will be supplied separately. The key will be supplied separately here. This is so first round key, therefore this is key one. And so one of the inputs of this particular round function will be so ri. Let me say this is first round, so this is r1 and this is l1 here. And after doing this one, it will be sent to the swapper. Swapper is always so so swap towards like this here, towards like this. Okay, this is the swapper here. And now this is round one. Okay, round one output will be this is sorry, L2, and this is L2, and this is R2, and so on and so forth. Okay, in this way, so we have been so operated for several number of rounds here, for huge number of rounds here. So how many number of rounds will be taken here is 16 rounds. This is L2, and this is R2 here. And the same kind of operation will be constituted continuously. While doing so, this key might be always performing some kind of uh, operation while key will be taken into consideration. The key will be performed. How the key will be, individual key will be generated here. The individual key will be generated something like this. Initially, you have been taken 64-bit key will be taken into consideration. The key will be 64-bit only. So, and this key will be so send it to the parity dropper. The parity dropper will be so taken into consideration. So here 8 bits are going to be dropped here. So therefore here the key size will be reduced to 56 bytes. And after 56 bits only, not bytes, bits only. And these 56 bits will be again divided into two equal halves, which is having 28 and 28. And here this 28 will be, this is 28 bits, and here also 28 bits. Both will be taken 28 bits, 28 bits. And here shift to left operation is being happening here continuously. Shift to left operation will be gets operated here. After so shift to left operation, then it will be sent to so compression p box. Compression p box. Compression p box will be, so let me consider, let me write in terms of compression CP, that is compression p box. After this particular compression P box, again 8 more bits are going to be eliminated here. So the output of this one will be 48 bits, and it will be sent to the what you call respective round of key here. For example, it is key 1. Obviously, it could be sent something like this, and this operation will be continuously happening. Continuously, it will be taken. Again, this the 28 bits will be left shift and do some kind of operation, and compression bit will be taken into consideration again and again. And for round number 1 and round number 2 and round number 9 and round number 16, for all these rounds, left shift will be happen. Only one bit will be shifted towards left, and remaining all other rounds, 2 bits will be shifted here. Already we have come across this stuff. This is completely what about the DES algorithm, how this could be worked out here. Already we have discussed what is this initial permutation and what is this, of course, after completion of this one, so we have to get so R, L16, and R16, we have to get this particular value. After this one, final permutation will be operated here, FP in the sense final permutation. Output of final permutation will be ciphertext, CT. And this will be sent to the your recipient. In this way, the specific operation is being happening continuously in terms of the DES. This is actually the DES list. Now, the point, what is the agenda of this particular class is, so we'd like to discuss something about the DES activity here. The DES activity is going to, of course, it has been completed here. Everything is completed here. It's also be completed. So, okay, design properties or design issues of the DES here. So normally data encryption standard, otherwise the security will be always satisfied with the two different types of very important properties. The properties will be the avalanche effect, and second one is a completeness effect. These are the two effects which could be taken into consideration. Whether these two will be gets through or not by the DES. So that is what the discussion today. And this discussion is very, very, very small discussion by today. So DES will be gets closed. Okay. So design properties of DES will be seen. So these 2 points here. So what do you mean by avalanche effect here? Avalanche effect in the sense, if you change one small, key, let me say bit, either in plain text or in key, will be create a significant change in ciphertext. Okay, if you change one bit in the plain text, otherwise actually this is actually text here. So otherwise in key, either of these two, at least one bit will be gets changed. So the ciphertext will be significantly changes into the ciphertext here. So that is what the consideration or definition of avalanche effect here. So based on our textbook or based on internet sources, so after 16 bits, 16 rounds, there are several number of operations will be taken into consideration. Let us consider. So it has been proved it is very strong while this property is being happening here. For example, case 1 will be, so let us consider 16 zeros will be taken and the key will be this one. For example, it is taken from your textbook and internet only. So case 1, so 16 zeros is my data which is being transferred from myself to my recipient, and the key will be this one. Here also it is 64 bit only. So 16 digits, each digit will be occupy 8 bytes. So 16 into 864 will be taken into consideration here. So if you take something like this by using this particular key after 16 rounds, so this is the ciphertext which is being generated. Okay. If a single bit will be changed, let us consider the last and final bit will be changed. The least significant bit will be changed from 0 to 1 with the same key. If DES will be gets operated, so the ciphertext will be seen like this. Okay, so significant change in ciphertext, whether it may be change within the plain text or key. If you change any kind of modifications in the plain text or key, So significant change will be gets happen in ciphertext here. So this effect is called as avalanche effect. Avalanche effect in the sense one bit will be changed in the plain text or in the key. It will be change significant change in ciphertext. Let us observe this particular point here. Only LSB has been changed, so that the entire ciphertext will be gets changed here. So what are the changes in each round? How many bits are being changed here in the sense? This is the table here. Please observe the table. First round only one bit will be changed. In the second round 6 bits will be changed. The third round 20 bits will be changed, and so on and so forth. 16th round 29 bits will be changed here. So more and more changes will be happen at the 10th round. Okay, at the 10th round more and more changes were happened. 39 bits have been so changed at the 10th round here. So that is why single bit will be changed in the plain text or key, that will be make huge changes in ciphertext. So this could be the statistical information regarding to each and every round, how the things will be get changed here. Okay, this is this avalanche effect will be strongly satisfied by so DES. Then coming to second one, okay, completeness. The completeness property, the completeness effect will be taken something like this. What exactly this could be? Completeness effect will be changes if each bit of ciphertext will be needs to depend on many number of bits in plain text. If you take one bit of ciphertext, that would be that one bit will be comes from many number of bits from plain text. That is what the completeness means. So it could be satisfied by using two different types of operations. One is diffusion and second one is confusion. Based on these two operations, of course, we have used so many number of straight p boxes and what you call s boxes has been used by us, and compression p boxes can be used by us, so that one bit of one single bit of the ciphertext will be depends upon many number of the bits from the plain text here. So therefore, we have used these many number of S boxes and many number of P boxes, so that it will be generate very strong completeness effect on the DES here. Okay, so this is what the point which we'd like to consider here. And what are the design criterion? Well, we have to consider into DSR. So in designing of DES, we have been taken into consideration of many P boxes and many S boxes, and exclusive OR operation of several bits here. These are the operations, most of the operations which will happen in DES here. So here in 1994, IBM has been revealed every information regarding to design criteria of DES here, and it has been satisfied that DES has been provided very stronger ciphertext. How this could be? Because of S boxes. One of the reasons will be S boxes. S boxes will be provided so huge confusion and huge diffusion operations. So from round to first round to second round to third round to fourth round, and so on and so forth. Okay, and according to the properties of so these S boxes, so we have been proved that entries of each row of the permutations will be changes between so 0 to 15. So if you observe the S boxes, so 8 S boxes are there with us. Every S box input will be, I mean, the permutations will be four rows will be there, and 16 columns might be there. 4 rows will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. These are the numbers of rows, and the columns will be so 0, 0, 0, 2, so 4 ones. Those are the column names. So of course, we have been mentioned in terms of decimal only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on up to 15 only. So based on that, so the confusion and diffusion could be gets happen. And the S boxes are purely specified. These are non-linear. Non-linear in the sense from one particular S box to another, there is no specific coincidence to get the output of each and every state of the S box here. So that is why it must be defined the transformation of the input from S box to output of S box here. So it could be always changed. If you change a single a bit of input for S box, it will be changed hues in output of the S box here. So therefore, these are the specifications. And moreover, if you change two bits in so middle, normally S box will be taken so 1 0 1 1 0 1. So 6 bits will be taken as input, and it will be produces 4 bits of the output here. For example, this could be so 4 ones. So first, these two bits will be considered as the specification of so row value. This is the row value, and these 4 bits will be considered as the column value. This is the column value here. Based on the row and the column, we have to get one particular output here. Already I have shown you in the previous example. Let us see where exactly these are. Not here exactly. Not here exactly. You could yes. No. Here itself, I think. No. Yes. This is the point you need to consider. So SBox will be evaluated in such a way. Okay, MSB and then LSB will be identified the row values here, and the middle values will be identified so the values of columns here. Based on that, based on the table entry, we have been taken the value as output here. So in this way, SBox is being worked out here. So however, so if you change two values, in the middle in the sense second position to fifth position, if you change any two bits of second position to fifth position, fifth bit, obviously huge change will be occurred. Similarly, if you change that particular point, so at least two bits will be gets affected based on the changes which may be happen in the middle. Whereas if you take the change in between MSB and LSB, completely the output will be changed. The output will be changed by the S box. Okay. So if any change will be happen, the inputs of S box. So sometimes two or more bits will be affected. Sometimes completely. So the value could be changed. So these two conditions will be happened through the S boxes here. So these are the design issues of S boxes here, and followed by P boxes. P boxes will be, so there are two different types of P boxes will be used by us. One is a straight P box which could be generates. So 32 will be taken as input and 32 will be produced as output. This is one kind of a P box. And second P box will be expansion. Will be taken 32 bits as input and provide 48 bits as output. Okay, for exclusive OR while doing with P, so we have taken expansion P box here. So this is the point here, and here number of rounds will be 16 rounds will be taken by DES. So 16 rounds of P-Stealth network will be taken by the DES, so that a stronger, very stronger ciphertext will be generated. Okay, so very stronger ciphertext will be generated here. So what is the weakness of this DES is here? I have a written weakness here. The ciphertext key, the DES key will be so 56 bits. So 56 bits, only 56 bits. So therefore, you could able to generate 2 power 56 different kinds of keys will be generated here. So therefore, so based on this particular 2 power 56 different kinds of brute force attacks, obviously you could get your actual data. So the size of a key is very less when compared to, of course, not exactly comparison, because we haven't discussed one more algorithm at this moment, so that we would like to state it that key size is very small because of the smaller key size. So there is a possibility to crack the ciphertext into plain text. Of course, it could be taken huge amount of time only, but there is a possibility. This is the only disadvantage or pitfall of DES algorithm here. So these are the points I'd like to mention today. Okay, these are the points. So I'd like to give you the complete article notes by day after tomorrow. Probably by Wednesday or Thursday, I shall give you the complete notes of DES. So through Google Classrooms. Okay, that is for the class today. Not more than that.